They've arrived in Brussels on their tractors and are heading for the European Union headquarters. Farmers from across Europe have come to press their leaders to resolve the urgent agricultural crisis. Farmers' protest movements spread across Belgium, France, Germany and Romania in recent weeks, with Italian and Spanish farmers also joining the protests, all deeply concerned about the future of farming as the current system, they say, is unsustainable.
We're civilized people. We're going to show that we do not agree, but our aim is not to demolish everything. We're here to show our faces and to send a message that it is becoming too hard for us.
The main concerns are excessive regulation, high production costs, green rules incompatible with farming, and cheap import deals with countries that push them out of competition with producers from abroad. They want the EU to address these issues, some of which are backed by their own government.
We can't have an agricultural structure where we say try harder on standards, try harder on the environment, try harder on this or that, and then say free trade agreements stay the same as before.
The farmers' movement is backed by a large majority of the public. Latest opinion polls in France show 87% of people support their cause. Though under pressure to meet all of their demands, European leaders might struggle imposing changes on EU-wide farming regulations and nature laws, as each plan requires the approval of all 27 member states and the European Parliament. To ease tensions, the EU Commission proposed on Wednesday to temporarily limit imports from Ukraine on produce such as poultry, eggs and sugar, as well as a greater flexibility on green rules for fallow land. But this remains insufficient for the farmers. Leaders will have to work on a more convincing set of measures to avoid growing support for the far right ahead of the European parliamentary elections in June.